I'm just going to go through a couple other buying tips on second-hand caravans. Like the internals of the caravans, you should see all your appliances working. It's the same for the outside as well. Typically on caravans, if a caravan looks in good condition, it typically will be, because there's not a lot of mechanics. It's not like a car where you can sort of hide things and all of a sudden the motor blows up and the whole thing's rooted. In a caravan, typically if it looks like it's been well looked after, it usually is. So if a caravan is clean and tidy looking inside and outside, it's not covered in dings and dents, scratches, or it's faded, your appliances all work, everything looks in really good condition, chances are you're buying a reasonably good caravan. Will things still go wrong? Potentially, but if you couple a good looking caravan with seeing all the appliances work before you take it, chances are you've got a good deal. Things to look for on the outside as well. Look at fading, look at moss and mould around the seals. Look at the seals that might be broken. Sometimes you'll be able to see open areas where water might just be coming in quite easily. So sometimes it's as easy as that to see holes in silicone. You want to see all the windows open. You want to see an awning roll out as well. Roll the awning all the way out and check that the arms go up and down nice and smoothly as well. And also look from underneath. Typically caravan awnings don't last that long, anywhere from 5-10 years sort of top. What tends to happen is they get quite crusty on the top from sun damage. This part of the awning is basically always exposed to the sun. So basically if you can stand up here as well, you can just feel how crusty the skin feels. If it feels quite hard and crusty basically, then you know the awning's probably not too far away. It's one gust of wind from just ripping and tearing. Look, an awning's going to cost you $2,500 to replace. Again, it's a common theme in caravans. Everything is a good few thousand to replace. So it's best to get it right at the start. If you notice that if you pull the awning out, you notice that the awning is in very good condition, that gives you another point to negotiate from. Hey, I'd buy this, but either want a new awning or take a couple of thousand off so I can afford to put one on. Check for tyres, check for tyre wear as well. If you've got really uneven tyre wear, obviously it's going to need a wheel alignment. You could have damaged suspension. There could be all sorts of things to check. It's definitely worth crawling underneath the caravan as well. Have a look for things, just general condition. If there's a hairline fracture in the chassis or something, you're probably not going to see it anyway. But if there's water leaks, if you've got a diesel heater that's leaking, if you've got suspension that's loose or out of alignment, you'll be able to see it. If you've got water tanks that are hanging off or plumbing that's damaged by rocks, especially if you're buying a used off-road caravan, you just want a general look underneath. If a caravan's done a lot of off-road use, that will typically show underneath as well. So there'll be lots of stone damage and what have you too. So it's just a nice place to sort of give you a general idea of what the caravan's done.